While on extended travel abroad, you most likely will stay in multiple hotels, hostels, or the home of a host family. While you may have a single city from which you are based, when you take short trips you will be exposed to the same risks as any other tourist. When it comes to your hotel or lodging, remember, reserve your hotel in advance using any of the many reputable online travel sites. You should be able to locate pictures, the layout of the hotel, and map of the surrounding area. The online reservation form will have a place for any special request. Use this form to request a room in an area of the hotel of your choosing. Consider requesting a room on the second, third, or fourth floor near an elevator. For single-floor hotels, request an interior room near the main lobby or reception. The clerk or front desk worker should not announce your room number or directions publicly so strangers can hear and follow you. Have the clerk write it down instead. Remember, you are the customer. If you feel unsafe, ask the clerk for help getting to your room, whether by asking for a person to help with your bags, or in smaller hotels, the clerk can show you to your room. Do not be afraid to say no to a room if it is not located in a safe spot. If your gut says no, then don't do it. Upon entering a room, turn on the lights first and always check all parts of the room: locked windows, bathrooms, connecting doors, sliding glass doors, patio spaces, etc. Remember, sliding glass doors can be lifted off their tracks, so make sure the track is locked. Check to make sure peepholes work, there is a deadlock, and a safety plan, usually located on the door. There is no key system that is 100% burglar proof. Card key systems are often not reprogrammed and can be defeated. Make sure the phone in your room is working. Sometimes you have to ask the hotel to turn it on. Travel with a cell phone for emergencies. Read the fire safety instructions in your hotel room. Know how to report a fire. Be sure you know where the nearest fire exit and alternate exits are located. Count the doors between your room and the nearest exit. This could be a lifesaver if you have to crawl through a smoke-filled corridor. Keep your hotel door locked at all times. When you leave your room, make sure there is noise in your room. Do not leave money and other valuables in your hotel room while you are out. Lock valuables and documents such as your passport in the hotel safe. And meet visitors in the lobby. Avoid stairwells when possible. Take the elevator. If you are alone, do not get on an elevator if there's a suspicious looking person inside. Avoid standing in the back corner of the elevator. Instead, stand next to the control panel with your back facing the wall, where you have access to emergency call and stop buttons. As the elevator stops to pick up people, you can ask what floor and push the buttons for them, and if any suspicious person gets on, you can easily get off. If you leave the hotel, avoid announcing where you are going or for how long. It is okay to seek help from the front desk or concierge, but state that you might be interested, or may need to go somewhere, and are just looking for information to use later. Don't tell anyone you will be, quote, closing down the bar or taking an all-day bus tour. Ask what time hotel doors close. Use hotels that have good lighting in hallways and in parking lots. Find out if there are security guards on duty and if the place is constantly patrolled or only occasionally. Are cameras used as an added surveillance tool, or are they the only tool? Make sure that the front desk has total control of hotel/motel keys. Are keys collected upon checkout? If a key is lost, is it replaced immediately? And what type of key does the hotel use? If you really feel unsafe and there's no other choice, sleep in your clothes. Create a noise barrier by putting something in front of the door and window. The object that you are using to create a noise barrier does not have to be large in size, but does have to create some noise were an intruder to enter your room.